And I kept thinking, well, YouTube, but oh my goodness, what if I get like 1,000 dislikes? Oh God. I don't have the right equipment. Oh God, I don't have the right equipment. It's like, oh my God, I don't have the camera. Oh, you know what? Never mind, forget it. Not gonna happen. You know what? I don't want to fail. Well, hello there, guys. Happy holidays and a happy new year. I'm very excited because 2017 is just around the corner. But I hope you all are having a wonderful time with your family and friends. Welcome to my channel. I am very excited that you're here. Thank you for joining me today. If you haven't already, subscribe so you always know when I post a video. But it's every Thursday. So I hope you stick around. And don't forget to like, or if you have any comments, any feedback, any requests, anything you'd like to see or anything like that, please feel free to comment down below. Okay, anyways, so today's video is a talking point. I love to talk, about good things. Yeah. But anyways, today's talking point is focused on something that has really changed my life for the better, especially throughout the course of this year. I am a huge proponent for learning, especially continued learning in every area of my life. And one thing that I personally wanted to work on was my sense of motivation and encouragement. And one thing I realized that I was very much afraid of was failure. I love quotes. I love positive, encouraging quotes, and I live by them, by the word of God, by, people's sayings and all these different things, movies, songs. I love them. And this year, when I graduated from college, I set myself up. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go in like I always do. But this time, I'm not going to be afraid like I usually am. I'm not going to think about the 1,000 things that could go wrong. I'm just going to take a risk and I'm going to go for it. But I realized that I was still afraid of failure. And this YouTube channel is one step of me defeating that by the grace of God. Because I kept thinking to myself, I love to sing, I love to dance, I love to act, I love to be creative, and, I have this passion for the arts, and I want to share it. Now, right now, I don't really have that huge platform or anything like of that sort, but what can I do right now to start off, to say? And I kept thinking, well, YouTube, but oh my goodness, what if I get like 1,000 dislikes? Oh God. I don't have the right equipment. Oh God, I don't have the right equipment. It's like, oh my God, I don't have the camera. Oh, you know what? Never mind, forget it. Not gonna happen. You know what? I don't want to fail. I don't want to fail. And I was also very hypocritical because I would tell my friends, girl, you better go ahead. Do not be afraid of failure. You better do what you have to do. And I had to sit myself down and take my own advice and say, hey, Serafina, it's okay. You're afraid of failure. It's okay. Admit it. Now, how can we solve this? How can we love failure? Because I have come to learn that failure is an ingredient in my success. I actually love failure now because that means that I'm doing something, that I'm not just sitting on my butt thinking about failure. I'm actually facing failure. I'm like, okay, let's go at it. I got you. Let's go. Like I'm doing something. I'm not sitting idly, I'm going at it. I'm going for what I love and what I believe in. And even if I fail, God, I can see that I did something. I tried. I did something. And that's something I just want to share with you guys today. One video that was very instrumental in that process was a video by Idris Elba, which I'm going to show you guys right now. Hold on. My phone. Oh, my phone. Oh, it's good now. Okay. We're gonna do this.
I'm not afraid to fail. I'm not afraid to fall over, make a mistake. That oftentimes cripples people on the onset of getting into anything. The first time I ever picked up the DJ decks was horrible. horrible now, but I'm not afraid of that. I'm not afraid of that feeling. It actually propels me. It works quite the opposite. The other thing that's important, I think, is to keep your head down. You know, keep your head down. Like when I swim, I've got 25 laps. Guaranteed, if I look up and start counting those laps, I'm petered out by 15. If I put my head down and keep working away and work at technique, work at internal rhythm, work at, I hit that length. I don't even know what length I'm on. Guarantee you, I'll look up and it'll be 20 and 2 more, 3 more to go. And that's a very simple device, but I think people find themselves incrementally checking how far they've got. And that, you know, when you compare it to anybody else or whatever, it's just it's a recipe for disaster. Just keep banging on, you know, that's most important. I think mountain climbers will probably tell you the same.
Thank you, Idris. That was amazing. And as I said before, this video was very instrumental in me making that decision to face failure, to actually use it to propel myself to go for what I believe and what I love. And just keep banging on, he said. And another thing that he also pointed was comparing yourself to the people. That's one thing too that I kind of found myself doing. I found myself doing, especially in the creative arts industry, as I'll say. You know, you're looking, oh my God, you know, that person can sing better than I can. Oh my God, that person's style. Oh my God, the dance. Oh Lord, that is wonderful. Can I do that? No. And I knew and I realized that that was also holding me back because I kept comparing myself to other people. No, I had to sit myself down again and say, Serafina, you're the only Serafina on this planet. There will never be anyone like you. There's never been anyone like you. So whatever you do is unique because it's you. So you have to realize that. If you copy somebody else, if you compare yourself to someone else, you're not going to be that original girl. You're just going to be a like person, or like Serafina is like this. No, I want to be Serafina is this because Serafina is this. And by God's grace, I started to get into that mentality, that perspective of knowing who I am and believing in myself and running my own race. And I look into the sides to compare myself to anybody else to see how fast somebody was going or how slow someone was going. No, it's me. What am I doing? How am I bettering myself? And all these different things. So yeah, it's been very great. Thank you, Idris, again. I love you, Idris. So there are some things that I learned through this journey also, or this process of loving a failure. Failure and I are like this now. I love it. I call it, you know, we talk, we hang out, we go on dates. We're cool like that. We're cool like that now. But I would just like to share a few things that I learned, or I'm still learning, because I'm still learning, y'all. I'm still learning. Continue learning. It's amazing. But I would just like to talk about 4 things, or 4 points that I really worked on and has helped me. So number 1, for I and failure to be like this now, how we got there was 1, my source. What is my source? Or what is my source? What am I rooted in? And my source is God. You know, forget about religion or different anything like that. The fact that God listens when you pray, when I go to him and I'm crying and bawling my eyes out. I'm like, God, I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can be who you want me to be. I don't understand. Like, I feel bad. I feel crap. I feel like crap. Can you help me out? Can you do something? Can you let me know this is something that you want me to do? What is it? And I'm telling y'all, God answers every single time. And he doesn't just answer just like, oh, here you go. No, he adds things to it that just blows my mind. You know, he goes above and beyond every single time. And I realized that with him being my source, my life is fulfilling. I am happy. I am whole. I am who I am. God is my everything, my absolute everything. And as I started learning that, as I started bettering my relationship with him, I realized that if I have him as a source, I have everything. So figure out what your source is. What are you rooted in? what is ultimately influencing all your decisions. Number 2, who are you, Serafina? Now, when you start to know who you are, when you start to fall in love with who you are, when someone tells you who you're not, you're just gonna look the other way. And it's going to help you not stress about anything. You have to find out who you are. You have to get to know yourself. You have to take yourself out on dates. You have to read. You have to do whatever you want to figure out who you are. Because when you know who you are, nobody can tell you who you're not. Nobody. And another important thing that I've learned, I cannot and I will not look at my life through others' eyes. I look at my life through God's eyes. So how are you looking at your life? What lens are you looking at your life? Because yes, you know, the same people that praise you, unfortunately, sometimes the same people that will condemn you and reject you. So if you live for people's love, this is a quote I love so much. If you live for people's love or approval, I should say, yeah. If you live for people's approval, you will die from their rejection. If you live for people's approval, you will die from their rejection. We're human. We make mistakes. You know what? Today we like this, tomorrow we don't. So if you're constantly trying to dictate or define your life through someone's eyes, unfortunately, you might get hurt at some point. So you need to make sure that you have a good source that you're looking at your life through. So, who are you? The third support system. I have been blessed to have a wonderful, strong support system. I love them all. I love them all. I love them all. And God continue to favor you all. Kweku, he's the one that plays the piano for me with the singing videos. Thank you so much for everything you do, for believing in me when I said, hey, can you just play this? Can you do this? And every time, he just never fails to help out, and God bless you for that. Another person too that is a great support system is my cousin Gigi. I love that woman. She's an ambitious woman on her own. Like she's up here, and I always look up to her, and I'm constantly looking up to her because she is wonderful. She's always challenging me. She's always saying, Serafina, what about this? Think about that. Think about that. I'm like, oh my God, Gigi, oh Lord. But she pushes me, and I love that. And I'm thankful to her for that. She's amazing, and I love her. I also love my brother. My brother is one of my strong support system. He's very logical, and he would tell you, Serafina does blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, well, okay. But yeah, these are just a few of my support system. Trust me, I have a whole lot more, but tight. You know, you have to also make sure of that too. You want quality over quantity. You just don't want a whole bunch of people just around you who are saying, oh, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, but don't actually mean it. You want people that actually challenge you, drive you, push you, inspire you, pray with you, pray for you. People that will tell you when you're wrong, people that would say, hey, that was a mistake, you need to fix that. People that will also help you solve your problems, not just tell you, oh, this is what you're dealing with, goodbye. No, people that will say, this is what's going on, this is what I'm seeing. I think this is what we should do. This is the solution that we can approach. So yeah, your support system is very, very important. And the last one, life is too short. Do something. You gotta do what you gotta do, as my pastor Dan Corte would say. You gotta do what you gotta do. You know, when you're up with your life today, that means something. That means your purpose is still ongoing. So you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do, because you don't know when you're gonna go. Oh, when you're gonna go, I should say. So you gotta do what you gotta do, guys. Life is short. Challenge yourself, go on an adventure, try something that you've never done before that will just scare the goodness out of you. Do something, like, maybe, I don't know, you want to start a YouTube channel also, you want to audition for something, you want to start a business, you want to better your prayer life, you want to, whatever it is, you want to ask this guy on a date or this girl on a date, whatever it is, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. You know, do it. Life is too short to sit around and mope about what can go right or what can't go wrong. Life is beautiful also. So do what you gotta do. And with that, I am done with today's talking point. I hope you learned something from my experience, and I'll have more talking points in the future. If you have any suggestions or anything that you'd like for me to also expand on or talk about, please don't forget to comment that below and like and subscribe. I want to keep you guys updated all the time. So yeah, like or subscribe, share with family or friends. You know, also write down below how you've overcome failure or how you're overcoming failure, some experiences that you'd like to share with us. Please don't feel free to post that below. I would love to read them, or just if you want to just send it to me also personally, I would love to do that. I mean, read them, of course. But thank you guys so much, and I hope that you enter this new year with a positive mindset and perspective that 1, you know your source, 2, you know who you are, 3, you will check, triple check, continuously check. Every day you want to check that support system, that circle that you find yourself in. Check that. And 4, live it up. Live up 2017. Do what you gotta do. Life is too short. Love you all. See ya. Serving out. Logging. One love. Logging out. One love. Bye, y'all.